let us not waste any time and say hello to Marlon, who looks completely different. I've never met a human being who every time I see him, look, I feel like you look different than you did yesterday on your social media. Like, didn't you have a mustache yesterday?
Uh, 2 days ago, I had
Okay.
one.
It's unbelievable. What about this look? You like this look? Do you like the long hair, no beard? Are you vibing with it? What do you feel when you see yourself?
I mean, I love myself, so I look good.
You do.
I spice it up all the time.
Where are you right now, by the way?
I'm building my new gym, so mats, bags,
Oh,
see the cage,
wow.
everything is over there. So I'm decking my own place, and I'm excited. I'm happy about having this private facility for myself, and you got to invest in yourself. John Jones said one day, in order to be the best, you got to invest in yourself, and I'm doing that.
And where is this gym in relation to where you live?
Near to my house in Costa Mesa.
Okay. And it's just for you.
It's my gym.
Wow. Okay. So will other pros be able to train there, or it's only private just for when you want to use it?
It's private, but my friends will be training here. I mean, I'm not gonna like close the door to my people. So it's pretty much me and Parillo. I build this place, and Parillo have you know all the access. I mean, I told him this is your place. You can do whatever you want here, and I'm gonna have mats, wall mats, the cage. So I'm gonna wrestle out of here. I'm gonna grapple out of here. I'm gonna keep using the same team, but not have my own private facility. I don't have to deal with bullshit and politics, and eventually I felt like at some point in life you have to just have your own, and that peace of mind it will take you to the next level, and it will give you clarity, it will give you focus, and this is not playing around, no Mickey Mouse shit. This is like strictly to win fights, and I'm happy for the move, and I'm ballsy enough to roll the dice. I went out of pocket and did my own.
Wow. And what ultimately propelled you to make this call?
Um, I was, I wasn't having that privacy or that like how you call it, like peace of mind of when you're in someone else's place. There's there's a lot of people coming in and out. You cannot control the space, and sometimes you need to focus. There's no such thing like roll the rolling door. You and your coach just working and training, and that privacy it would take me to another level of being because I train my ass off, and I'm not looking for distraction. So why not?
How long does this whole process take? Like, when will this be up and running?
Tonight
What?
I hit up few different companies uh in the last week, and I say whoever can build it the fastest, take my money. These people, profile shop, they told me we can do it, and I wire the money. Say do it.
Wow. So by tonight, this will be up and running.
Oh yeah, the cage is pretty much ready. They already put the canvas, and then I'm sitting inside the truck so my phone don't get hot outside.
Okay.
So the mats are here, the bags are here, the wall mats are here. So it I also 2 days ago I have my contractor come and build a shower because you don't want to be a dirty fucker.
Sure, sure, sure.
So you need a shower in a gym. So yeah, the shower is coming out. It's gonna be done tonight too. So I'm happy, man. I'm excited. I have my own gym.
Amazing. Congratulations. That's a huge deal. And you have a new fight as well on the horizon, August 3rd. When they approached you with Figueiredo, did you like it? What did you think?
Hunter called me and he's like, "How you feeling?" And I said, "I'm great." He's like, "Are you hurt?" I was like, "No, at all. I didn't. I mean, I took damage on the fight, but nothing was broken, nothing was injured, nothing was torn or anything. Thank God." So I told him, "I'm good." And he's like, "Are you training?" I'm like, "That's all I do. I don't lose time, right?" And he's like, "You think August 3rd is too close?" I said, "Fuck yeah, it's too close. It's too perfect. Let's do it. It's the right time. I mean, I'm in shape, and why not take advantage of being healthy? You know what I'm saying?" So the way I live my life helped me to be able to like turn around quick. I mean, I was looking to find November, not for time off, but because I want MSG. I love MSG. It's a special place. But they offer me Cejudo first. They say you want to fight Henry. I say yeah, I fight a little fucker. I called Parillo and I was like, hey coach, they offer this. What do you think? He's like, let's do it. You're in the gym. You're looking good. You're focused and you seem hungry. So let's go for it. They call me back and they say like, oh, we have different plans for him, or I don't really know the exact thing. They say, what about Figueiredo? I say, fuck yeah. I mean, he's a former champ. He's undefeated in my weight class. I mean, why not put another former champ on my collect of heads?
Cejudo, was that the same date?
Yeah, same day.
Okay, which one do you like better?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, no preference.
I mean, I said this before to you. I mean, they call me. I say call the other guy first because you know what's my reaction. I know some styles are more complicated than others, but at the end of the day, I know I can compete with anyone. And I mean, I already proved myself with everybody. I already been there. I fought for the title. I'm hungry to be back on the title contention. So if they call me, I'll be ready. If I'm hurt, I say I can't right now because I'm not training the way I want to be training. But I fucking roll the dice, man. I keep rolling the dice, and that desire to be a world champion, that fire is even bigger than it was before. Because I mean, I fought for the title. I mean, I was a fight away from holding that goal, and I mean, that fucking hurt not being able to win it, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna give myself that. I'm gonna do it. I really am gonna do it, and I'm excited to do it.
We spoke like a week or so after the fight, and you seem to be in pretty good spirits. But just as you know, it's been what I guess 3 months since the fight, and now you have a new fight to be excited about, and you have this gym. But I'm just curious, like in your private time, how did you digest what happened against Sean in Miami? Are you at peace with it, or is it eating you up inside? How would you describe?
You can let that eat your life. You can let that haunt you for too long. I mean, at the beginning, yeah, it's fresh. You know that wound is open, it's fresh, but you have to heal. You have to let go, and you have to get back in the horse and aim for something better and bigger. That's why when I went to the hill and run yesterday, I put that quote. That quote, it came out of my mind while I was running. Like I said something like, in order to get back to where it was, in order to achieve something that I have never achieved, I'm talking about the title in that post. I say I just need to find more comfort on this comfort. I need to find a way to get back to it. And I say something I love. I mean, a lot of people is looking for motivation, but motivation comes and goes. And some days you wake up and you're not motivated. We're humans. That's normal. But discipline will be there for you if you want. Discipline is what will make me get back there. And I say this and I will say it again. I won't stop, and I won't quit my dream of being a world champion, and I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna fucking, if I have to do whatever I will do it. I mean, I train hard. I've been working hard for many years, so I didn't came this far for fucking nothing, and I'm gonna make it happen eventually.
I love that quote. I saw it. This is it. In order to get back to where I want to be and achieve something I have never done, I need to find more discomfort. Motivation can be a sneaky fucker, but discipline will get you through hell. You thought of that on the spot in the middle of the run?
That I actually stop and write that on my notes
Wow.
when I get to the top of the hill, and then I walk down and run again. And most of these things comes when I'm running or when I'm doing some sort of meditation, when I'm grounding. Those things come to my head, and when they come to my head, I write them down, because if you don't write them down, they will kind of like go away. And some of these thoughts are really important. That's why I write them down. So on my notes, I have a lot of these things, and sometimes I go back to my notes and I just read them and make me remember what I'm doing things, what's the reason I'm doing this and that, and I'm always looking forward to just find something that push me forward, because I mean time passes by. Sometimes you don't find that fire, but the fire is there. You just have to look for it, and you wanna be like the buffalo. You wanna go into the storm. You don't want to run away from it. So that's what makes me who I am, and that's why I want to be a world champion eventually.
By the way, how do you feel about going to Abu Dhabi?
I love it. I started off my career traveling a lot, and I actually like it a lot. Going to places like that, getting to know different cultures, getting to be in a kind of like this comfort place. Like, a lot of people like uh bitched out about like, oh, I don't have the food I want, I don't have the restaurant I want, I don't have this and that. I'm like, it's fighting, man. I mean, I always think like this: if you're in the back of an alley and someone is attacking your family, you're gonna be like, I'm not feeling right now. I'm gonna just let that happen. That's how I see fighting. So if they want to say Abu Dhabi, fuck it. Maybe one of the chicks want to talk to me after the fight. Maybe one of them, like, hey, come to the palace, buddy. Let me know what you need. I mean, you never know. And they also promote these cards more. I go in there and they do something crazy. I fucking get back in track. So why not?
By the way, we never really get to see you this close. Your left eye is different than your right eye, huh?
I have something called pterygium. It's like meat growing in your eye. It's totally fine. A lot of people that doesn't understand, they think I have something crazy going on, but it's just because I grew up surfing a lot. So the sun, the salt water, I run a lot, the dust. It's called surfer eye. So everybody that surfs is familiar with it. That's why like this eye is always red. I mean, I
Oh,
smoke weed, but I'm not fucking smoking 30 times a day. But I mean, I don't care. But yeah, it's called pterygium. It's they do a little surgery with laser, but they recommend to do that in case if that is blocking your vision. These have never blocked my vision at all. So
wow. And you've like
and
when I've seen you in person, I've never noticed it.
it's because maybe right now it's
Yeah.
dry my eye. I'm
Okay.
always putting drops, but I mean it's really nothing. I mean, all big runners has a little bit. Most of my surfer friends have a little bit, and there is a laser surgery. It's like takes like 10 minutes, but I'm afraid of that. So I'd
Yeah.
rather go till the very end before I do it.
I don't blame you. By the way, getting to skate with Tony Hawk, what's that like?
Man, I his son invited me to Tony's birthday celebration to the surf ranch, and we had a blast. And man, being next to Tony, it's like, I mean, that's when I met Kelly Slater. I was like, holy shit, I'm invited to Tony Hawk's birthday party. I mean, that was like, I was living every kid's dreams from the '90s, right? So I was like, I was just grateful to be there. I mean, it was amazing to get to know him. He's a solid ass dude. He's super chill, very nice. I mean, we talked for a while. I had his son on my podcast, so I get to know him a little more. And I was like, man, you guys are amazing. So after we come off the ranch, I text them. I was like, hey man, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And then Tony's like, hey, you want to come to my podcast on Monday? And we skated a little bit. And I was like, fuck yeah. So we kind of like had a good connection in a way. And it's crazy. Like now we're cool. Like, I mean,
Damn.
that's what like people don't realize. I'm like, fuck, I'm always stuck there. I'm always get to know these cool people. So I'm guessing the energy and the universe is going to the right way, because if that wouldn't be the case, I wouldn't be in this position on these things, because things gotta be right. So he gave me his skateboard he was using that day, and
Wow.
I don't know, man. I I get to experience some crazy shit in this life. Like I'm like, I can say I achieve a lot. So it's cool to say that to me, because I'm not really chasing cloud, or I don't give a fuck about who's more popular or what. But I have in my lifetime, I have to meet one of the best people in the world, and become friends with them, which is even crazier. So I was happy I get to surf with him and skate with him in a period of like 10 days.
Imagine that kid in Ecuador back in the day, being told that he'd hang
I
out with
like
Tony, Kelly, Action, all the other famous people that you hang out with. What a life.
It's crazy, man. That's why I'm so grateful, and I feel like I'm in a good mood. Like I talked to Action this morning. I showed him a picture of the gym. He was like he was happy about what I was doing, and he's just like, I just have a good circle around me, and most of these people that they have big names, or they're pretty big on what they do. They're so humble and so nice that they just almost in a way teach me like how to be. And you see so many arrogant people that they're nothing and they think they're a lot. and I just get to get the right experience in life with these people. I'm like, okay. So the more I grow, the bigger I get in the UFC, is probably the nicer I'm gonna be. Just just see my friends leading by example. I'm like, oh, you guys are so chill. You guys are nice. So why would I be addicted to people or not or there's someone when I don't have the time for a photo or something. So I feel like I'm just in the right place at the right time, and it happened to be this life, and I'm excited about it.
By the way, was there any talk of you fighting in Ecuador after everything, all the love you got in Miami? Did they mention that?
Uh, no, honestly, I feel it will take a while for that, just because the infrastructure maybe is not the best, but that's one of my dreams, man. If I fight in Ecuador, I think the country's gonna get upside down. So the UFC better be ready for that. But if that happened one day, dude, I'm gonna fucking go fireworks.
Oh my God, that would be incredible. And any talk of Jan? I thought maybe you and Jan would be the fight. Was there any talk of that?
Uh, I mean, dude, we don't really like each other, and now that I have a fight, I won't focus on talking shit about him because I gotta talk shit about Figgy in a
Okay.
way.
Okay.
I won't waste my shit talking. But I mean, he was saying November, he was saying right now, but the UFC says he's hurt, and he actually said not to fight till December. And fuck, I'm not getting a sponsor by Russia government, so I
Fair enough.
so, and he was. I would say he was all talk about it, but that's not here or there. So I'm gonna focus on Figueiredo. I know that's a big challenge, and I'm taking this just as serious as I was taking the title fight, all the fights before. I'm gonna get in there and fucking let this motherfucker know we're on my time. And if I have to dig deep and fucking go to the basement and pull all the demons, we fucking bring them.
I don't want to. I'll leave you in a minute because I don't want you sitting in the truck forever there. But Figgy, what do you think
Come
of
on,
him?
bro. It's okay.
All
It's okay.
right.
I can talk. I'm coming. Look, I'm sitting on the bags.
All right.
Nice. I'm cool. I'm cool. We can talk.
Okay.
Uh, I feel, man, it's a dangerous fight, bro. That's a guy that is coming. He's been a world champion. He knows what is being a world champion. He fought for the belt many times. He fought big names, and he's undefeated on my weight class. He beat a guy that I beat. He beat a former champion Garvin. I know that guy is not to take it lightly. I mean, I can say whatever I want. I can be mean. I can be a dick, but I know that's gonna be a fight that I will have to fight. So, I mean, you know this about me. I'm not taking it easy. I'm not chilling right now. I'm fucking. I'm going 4 by 4. I really wanna get in there and make this guy fucking suffer and just I just want to get on top with a win, and I'm figuring out how to get back to a title conversation, and the best way to do that is going to Abu Dhabi and fucking rip this man apart.
Have you been surprised at the success that he's had at 135?
Not, I mean, not really. If I have to break down the fights and have my opinion, he mixed it up well. He take you down when you're getting excited with the striking. I just believe the level of grappling I have in the ground, I can match anyone. I've been with everybody in the ground. I've been taken down, yes, but this is not because my wrestling is not good. It's just because sometimes I don't mind fighting off my back. And most of the guys I fight, I either submit them or get close to submit them. So I train with the highest level of jiu-jitsu that you can find around in California, which is the Mendes brothers. So the amount of people I grapple with on weekly basis is like I grapple a lot. I just like to fucking scrap a little bit more than I like to grapple on fights, but my cardio for grappling is always there because I wrestle also a lot. I go to the high school and I just scrap with D1 guys, and I'm always getting better. I'm always looking to improve my attacks, my defense. But I mean, if you want to take me down, I'm not worried at all. But I'm not worried because I don't think he's good. I'm not worried because I am doing my part. I'm doing my job. So he's been having success, but I mean, I would say he beat big names on the division that probably don't have the drive that I still have. I
Right.
feel I'm still younger in my soul. I still like very fired up about getting to the title contention, and maybe Font. I mean, Font took a bad beating with me, and I don't. I respect him as a fighter, but I feel that fight should be stopped, and it wasn't a stop. So I just keep doing what I'm supposed to do. and that probably took some fighting out of him. Maybe, I don't know. And then in the other side with Garvin, I mean, his success has been kind of like not the same when he was champion. Like something happened when he lost the belt. Maybe, I mean, we don't know what people go through their minds, right? We just see what we see online. People, everybody's training, everybody looks good on social media, but where's your mind at? And he, from the outside, we talk a little bit after I fought Cruz, but I don't know where his mind's at, you know? So maybe that's not 100% today, but at the end of the day, mine it is. And I'm going to get in there in Abu Dhabi and do my thing.
By the way, main event, that card is in your weight class. Who do you like, Corey or Umar?
Uh, I don't give a fuck about either one. I mean, I probably will fight one of them eventually. So God bless him.
Fair enough. What about Nick Diaz? You're on a card with Nick Diaz against Vicente Luque.
I'm excited about that.
How do you feel?
I'm excited about that. I feel great. I mean, Hunter told me before anyone knew, and now he knows I can keep a good secret because there wasn't leak, and I knew early. So, I mean, you can. I mean, I know Vicente Luque. We talked before, but you can root against a Diaz brother in a way, right? Unless you're fighting some of my friends, right? But when I heard Nick is back, I was like, holy shit, that's cool. I mean, that's a guy that was took away from him 5 years of his life, of his best fighting years for Mario 1, which give you nothing. And that's a guy that pretty much set a staple for all the stoners out there. Like, he's the guy now, it's fucking fully legal. He's the guy that was fuck you, and he's the guy that was cool before your favorite fighter was cool. So you have to appreciate the name, the last name especially, because they did a lot for the sport, and those are staples of a fuck you, and I'm a fuck you fighter.
Yes, I love it. And that's why we love you, Chito. That's why we freaking love you. I see you out there cooking tomahawk steaks and shit like that over open fires. You're becoming a bit of a chef yourself, huh? You're becoming
I mean,
a mini action.
I mean, I like the name. There's a reason they call me Chef T. I mean, it's not it's not a giving nickname. I earn it.
Fair enough. What is your specialty? Like, what is your signature dish?
I mean, it depends. My kids love my bolognese pasta. My tomahawks are becoming just better over time. My lamb racks are pretty fucking thick. My shrimp tacos are fucking good. My guacamole is sensational. So
That's a whole menu
I
right
got
there. That's a whole freaking menu. What's in that, by the way? What are we drinking?
black coffee.
Straight black, no milk, no almond milk, no oat milk.
No, I will do my dirty chai later this week, but for
Yeah.
now, just black coffee.
Why later this week? Not every day, dirty chai.
No, because I don't want to. Because it's like kind of like a treat. Even if the amount of sugar is almost nothing,
Yeah.
I'm very picky with the sugars coming into my body. So it's like a once a week, twice a week thing. But black coffee is like 10 times a day.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You're the man, Chito. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you, brother.
Thank you. Good luck with the gym, the building of it and all that. Maybe one day I'll come over there and show you a couple moves. Maybe
That'd be sick.
a little
That'd be sick, like a nose attack, kind of like.
whatever. I don't want to give away my secrets, but I'll show you a couple things that could come into play.
I mean, if you come to Cali, bro, I cook a mean tomahawk for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's very nice. And then we'll top it off with a nice dirty chai on the back end. Wash it down.
100%. I bring you to the best dirty chai I find around here.
Incredible. Thank you so much for the time as always, and good luck
Thank
to you.
you.
Much love, my friend.
Appreciate you. Likewise, brother.
There he is, Chito Vera. What a guy. What a guy. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.